What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be featuring the 2009 Pontiac G8 GT. Oh boy, you talking about big block V8 under the hood? Oh yeah, 6 liters coming at you. So anyways, what we're going to be doing, we're going to be showing you this vehicle, let you see the mileage, the condition, also be highlighting the price today. You're going to be blown away when you see the price. It's an impeccable deal for this car, and it's in beautiful shape. Stay with us. I'll tell you, folks, I'm loving the body style here. I've seen them on the road, but I've never had the opportunity to be able to film one until today. Here we go. The 2009 Pontiac G8 is definitely a unique vehicle. Now, a friend of mine actually owned this vehicle for a little while there, and he'd been driving it around town here, and basically he traded it in about, I guess, last week and purchased an SS Chevy Silverado truck. He's super excited about it. Now, the man here today taking a look at it is super interested in buying this vehicle as well. You know, this is a one-of-a-kind type of vehicle. They don't make them anymore. Pontiac went out of business years ago, so you got to find just the right one if you want one. We also, if you'll see off to the back there, we got a blue Pontiac sitting right back there next to the green Camaro, and we just got that one as well up in Charlotte at the automotive auction. But the white one here is different, it's unique, it's got the staggered rims, it's got the gorgeous interior, and the white really stands out. All right, everybody, we're going to start off kind of taking a look at the interior of this car, and then we'll work our way out to the exterior. You do got your leather bucket seats by Pontiac. You know, everything on this vehicle as far as the interior is concerned is all OEM, okay? I mean, there's not too much aftermarket in here. We've definitely seen our fair share of these with the Recaros or the Sparco racing seats and all, but a very good-looking set of leather seats, perforated with the holes in them, lets them breathe and stay cooler. You also have heated seats in this vehicle as well, automatic transmission, power windows, power door locks, Bluetooth cell phone system, and you also have your navigation screen right there. Very clean though, no rips, no tears of any types in the interior of the seats. Back seats are looking great as well. I mean, really, with this vehicle, folks, it's really all about that engine and the performance that it provides. Let's take a look in the back seats. I'm loving the dark tinted windows on it. Also got the window visors there. Also has rear air vents in the back. Plenty of leg room back here. And just a nice, clean black seat in the back. Not too bad. You can tell, I mean, look at the carpets, guys. No stains. I mean, it is extremely clean. This right here is a true armrest. That's what I mean by true. There is no cup holders at all in the armrest, so I'm liking that. If you're wondering where your cup holders are in the back of the Pontiac, right here. Pontiac's really done a great job there. I think that's a great spot to put cup holders so you can rest your arms when on trips and all of that. Now, there is no sunroof or panoramic glass roof or any type of sunroof up top. That also is going to help to lighten the chassis in the vehicle so it's not so heavy. You'd be surprised, folks, when you start adding so much extra stuff onto a car, all that weight goes into it. The lighter the vehicle, the more horsepower, the more power and performance that it's going to provide. All right, everybody, let's go ahead and take a good look at this beautiful 09 G8 GT. It's in great shape. Now, like I said, the front bumper actually was resprayed. It wasn't because anything was necessarily wrong with the car, but there was some rock chips and things like that in the front. And like I said earlier, the guys that own the store here, they really want to make sure your car is in beautiful shape. And this is definitely well worth putting the extra money into, making sure that bumper looks right. You got the grill in the front, you know, kind of like a kidney grill with a BMW, right? Very similar, right? Headlights seem to be in good shape. You got these nice big wheels on here. Let's take a look at them for a moment. Now they look like they're 19s. I think they are 19s. Yep. I think they are. Let's see, a 245/35 ZR20. Okay, so you got a massive rim on here. I mean, a 20-inch wheel. Don't really know the brand of the rims, but they definitely do look good. You got the side marker light there. The body's in great shape, as you can see. I mean, no major dents, stings, scratches, or imperfections on the body of this car at all. We did definitely just get a rainstorm, but front windshield's in beautiful shape. No cracks or anything like that going on with the front windshield. Window tint looks great. Okay, it's no purplish color or anything weird like that. The only little imperfections I've noticed on the car is your taillight back here is something got hit and it's kind of doing that, if you can see what I'm talking about. But the lip spoiler looks good. The exhaust dualed out. It sounds great. We're going to crank it up here in just a moment and let you hear everything. But I'm really loving the look of this car. I mean, it is definitely a beast of a vehicle. And I believe they're asking around $13,000 or $13,500 for it. And it's got around 144,000 miles on an 09 G8 GT. Right, everybody, let's take a look at the 6.0 liter motor. Man, oh man, boy, that's a big old motor under there, is it not? Definitely check out the screen right now for horsepower and torque specs and 0 to 60 performance times. But man, that is looking nice. You definitely got your aftermarket intake system rolling in right here, your filter over there. But for the most part, everything else seems to be pretty much stock. It does have, exhaust. And I do believe the guy that owned it previously, that traded it in, I don't remember exactly, but I remember him saying something about having some internal stuff done to the engine to ramp up the horsepower even more. So what you saw there on the screen, as far as, standard horsepower and torque specs, this vehicle most likely has way more than that. All right, guys, let's crank it up, let you listen to the motor, and let you hear how the exhaust sounds on this amazing car. All right, guys, before we crank up, I wanted to point out something to you, okay? For those guys or girls out there that are taller that might be wondering how legroom is in here, let me show you something, okay? I'm 6'1", and I just took my seat and rolled it all the way back, okay? So it's all the way back right now. And this is tons of legroom. So, I mean, if you're 6'5", you got room, okay? I mean, I don't even need that much, but you got tons of legroom in here. Also, headroom. Let me show you real quickly here how that's looking. I mean, we got plenty of headroom, okay? So tons of headroom. I don't think you're gonna have a problem with legroom and headroom in the front of the car. Now, it may be a little tight in the back there. This is not a Lincoln Town car, folks. Let's go ahead and crank her up. You're going to put your key in right here. Now, as you're noticing, there is no start-stop engine buttons and all that. I mean, you're putting the key in, you're turning, twisting, and you're cranking. Okay? There we go. Now she's running. Definitely got a little chop to her. Okay. Mileage is 144, right around there on your gas mileage. Let's go ahead and hop out, take a look at the motor while it's running. Okay, here we go. I mean, we're seeing some vibration there. Again, guys, I am not a motorhead. So let me know in the comment section, is that normal? To me, it seems like, if a sports car had cams on it, it would have that rumble going on, which we can hear. And I mean, the exhaust pipes gotta be huge under there. I mean, just the way it sounds, man. It's definitely one of those vehicles you really gotta hear it in motion. I mean, listen to that. A very deep bass type of sound. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wow, wait. Anyways, we're going to run it down the road real quick, and then we'll be just about done with our review. So, you know, it feels good sitting in here. It's got a nice comfortable seat. It is loud, for sure. See, I mean, nice clean sound. I'm gonna actually get out and let y'all hear it a little bit. I want you to hear the exhaust from the outside. Stay with us. So it definitely has its own unique sound about it. It definitely sounds like a muscle car. I mean, that's what they sound like. But it's interesting, it really is. Personally, for me, I don't know if I'd want to have such a loud car on an every single day basis. I know I'd probably end up getting a speeding ticket in this. I mean, it's going to be that fast. I mean, this thing is powerful. But it is very unique. And, you know, everybody's different. Everybody likes different things. It's a hot rod. That's really what it is. And I mean, if you're interested in buying a hot rod, I mean, this is it. Let them know. But let's go ahead and get in the car, take it down the road real quick, and then we'll be about done with the video. All right, let's see how she rides. Suspension feels pretty good. I mean, there's a couple bumps in the road. Feels still pretty smooth, even though it's a performance car. Unfortunately, there's just not a whole lot of areas to drive around here where you can really get up on it and have a good time and test it out. You know, when you're in an area of residential area, again, there's just not a whole lot of spots. But, you know, we do the best we can to film it and drive it. You know, you're more than welcome to come out and test drive it for yourself if you live here in Charleston, South Carolina. You know, I don't imagine this vehicle staying for sale for very long. You know, it's just one of those types of cars. As soon as people see them up online or drive by and even see one, they're already, you know, wanting to pull in and check it out. Because again, it's one of those cars that, you know, you just don't catch a whole lot of them out there for sale. My Lord, you know, I definitely want to hit that gas pedal down and just bolt. But there's people all walking up and down the road right here. And good gracious. Anyways, everybody, like, comment, and subscribe. Let us know what you think about this car. Have you owned one of these before? If so, get in that comment section. Tell us your thoughts and opinions about the G8 GT. You know, what did you think about it when you owned one? If you haven't owned one and you want to own one, well, here's your chance. Have a great day, guys. We'll see you soon. I'm Chad, and I'm signing out.